Makassar. I'm Stania Puspawardhani.
And I'm Nugraha, and we're going to deliver the latest news
Only for you. First, we are going to United States to see the election there. The incumbent candidate, President Barack Obama, will be contested against Republican presidential nominee Mitt Romney on November 6, 2012. After the first presidential debate broadcast, Obama seems to lead the game. Gallup polls released that besides major states, Obama also wins support in swing states like Virginia and Wisconsin. There are critics over the harsh advertisement that Democrats' camps use ahead of the election, but it is a game that two can play, with Republican Party doing similar action. It seems negative advertisement is happening across the board. But we are going to find out more about the harsh wordplay on election this year. We have interviewed Professor Nugi from University of Harvard on how negative ads being used in election in general.
They are concerned against the use of negative content in commercial breaks, especially those being used by political parties. Our latest research concludes that negative words can lead to abusive society. And now we are moving to economic news. Despite the financial crisis and multidimensional challenges to the US economy, it remains a vibrant and critical driver of world's economic trajectory, including for a single country like Indonesia. The outlook for the US economy, however, remains murky, given the substantial uncertainty around several recent key developments in the US, in particular the coming presidential election. What are the likely expectations for the election in the US and how will they affect other economies? Let us hear different perspectives from a well-known local Makassar businessman. And for your information, Makassar is one of the leading exporters of Indonesian provinces to the US economy. Mr. Daeng, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing good, thank you. How about you?
Mr. Daeng, as a leading exporter, fisheries and agricultural in Makassar, what do the US elections mean for you?
I would say to some extent it means a lot for the Indonesian economy and the local exporter like us here in Makassar. There are two perspectives for to consider. In the short term, there is no doubt that the US economy will lose some momentum. The domestic political process, the slow growth of the economy combined with the weakness in Eurozone, they're lowering the demand for US exports and has caused US businesses to defer capital spending and hiring decisions. However, from the US political process, it is important to note that both parties concerned with how to reduce unemployment.
And what does it mean by that?
By providing work, the government improves purchasing power of the people and will create more demand. Our expectation is that whoever wins the presidential elections in the US, he will ensure the continuity of the policies, like style of engagement, trade relations, not only between government to government, but also business to business.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Daeng. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You're welcome.
And last, we are going to see our reporter Teddy for entertainment news.
Thank you, Adi. Hello, lovers. This is Teddy for the entertainment news. Tonya, the superstar from Jersey Shore, gave birth to 8 babies. The octopus mom has gone too far by letting her very personal experience televised for a fortune in return. If you are curious about how on earth a mother could give birth to 8 babies, then take a look at this clip.
Suleiman, just breathe. Good, breathe. Now push. Push. Don't push! Don't push!
Now we have Tonya in the studio and we're going to talk to her about her once-in-a-blue moon experience. So, Tonya, you look like you still carry your pregnancy weight. And how do your fans react about it?
Well, I do whatever I want. This is me. This is who I am. So my fans love me for my attitude, not for my body size. If they start to hate me, then they can find a new star. Whatever.
Okay. So what is your plan for the babies?
Well, I will send them all to the boarding school as soon as possible. I do not probably since preschool until they graduate from college so that I can have more time for myself. You know, enjoying more me time or whatever.
Okay, now that you are mom, do you have anything to share to our audience, especially the expecting mom?
Mark my words, if you're going to cancel it, just go ahead.
Okay, thank you for watching in News You Lovers. This is Teddy, Triatmojo signing off the air. Have a blast weekend, and now we're back to Stania and Adi.
Thank you, Teddy, and that concludes our program for today. I'm Stania Puspawardhani.
And I'm Nugraha Adi.
Wait for us for more news in Apa Kabar Makassar. Salam!